This week, the channels asked students, given the choice of anyone alive or dead in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest?
If I could have dinner with any famous person, dead or alive, it would be Jim Carrey, because he's a boss.
I guess I'd eat with Leonardo DiCaprio, but not right now. Maybe when he was filming Titanic, when he looked good and not like he was 40.
I'd like to meet M. Night Shyamalan, the film director, so I could personally tell him to stop making movies, because I haven't liked his last 5 movies and felt robbed every single time.
I think I would choose Toni Morrison. Years ago, I had the honor of being one of 5 people in what was supposed to be a huge lecture, and see her read from her book, Beloved. And it was a thrill, and I was young enough not to be nervous. Many, many years later, I bumped into her at a drugstore in Rhode Island, and I was too nervous to speak to her. So I wish that I would have the chance again to approach her and talk to her about her work.
I'd like to have dinner with Mark Twain because he's the original satirist.
If I had to have dinner with any famous person, it's definitely a hard choice, but I'd have to pick Jane Goodall. I love the work she did in Tanzania with the chimpanzees.
I think I'd like to meet Martin Luther King Jr., just so I can learn about what was going on during those times. And a person like Martin Luther King Jr. would have to be a really good person to basically not lash out and react violently when he's being treated so poorly and violently, and people around him, his loved ones, are being threatened and killed. And for a person to just basically maintain his composure and show love to everyone, I think you'd have to be a really good person and really have faith in humans and humanity.